Hi, I'm Mike from the Trucking Payroll channel. One of the questions that we get sometimes too is, what happens if there's a mistake? I'd love to tell you we've never made a mistake. I'd love to tell you that you've never made a mistake on a payroll, but we're all human and these things are going to happen. So here's how we handle it. Quite simply, we fix it as quickly as possible. If there's a mistake that's been made, if it's on our part, we're going to get them that money that day. We're going to do everything we can to get them that money that day, because the drivers depend on your company and on you to get that done, and you depend on us. And I'd love to tell you again that we never do have that happen, but sometimes it does. And when it does, we stop what we're doing and we get it fixed. That's the first thing we do. We get the money into that driver's account. The other thing we do is we're communicating with you the whole way. If it's something that takes more than 10 minutes, we're going to let you know what's going on the whole time. And then third, what we'll do is we'll reach out to the driver and we'll say, you know what, that was our bad. That wasn't the trucking company you work for's fault. That was us. We did it and we're really sorry, but we don't want you to have any ill will towards your employer, because you have to be able to trust them. So by doing those things, normally the driver's happy to hear from us. They'll say, you know, we appreciate you owning up to your mistake, which is all we can do at that point. Another thing we do after that is we research why it happened to make sure we can prevent it from ever happening again. Because while we're good at fixing them, we don't ever really want to do it. So it's so important to us that your drivers get paid, because they've got their own bills and they've got their own problems, and often they're not at home when the check comes in, when the money goes into their account. So they've got their spouse at home who's calling them and saying, hey, there's a problem with your check. That's a tough day for them. It's a tough day for the trucking company. It's no joy for us. So that's in a very short form how we fix mistakes. If you've got any concerns that you would want to have addressed, let us know. You can send an email to askmike@truckingpayroll.com, or just go to our website, go to your socials, and reach out to us, and we'll tell you, we can go into a lot more detail about this. But that's kind of the high level view.